Okay guys, very quick update with Bitcoin. I want to try to get this up before markets open, which is in about 10 minutes. I think that's probably going to be impossible because I still have to upload. But I want to cover just a few things, all right? So the last video, I'll put a link up to it now. I was telling you guys, this is 9 minutes, 12 seconds in. So just pay attention to this line on the D1 chart, a daily open below 115,800, then more than likely we're headed down. So that did play out. You can see that we got a daily open below, and then we dropped. I did play that trade. I was up around $7,000 in margin at 40x. Again, price has pushed up from 112,000. We're up at 113,400. So now I'm only up $3,748. So that's what I was saying in the last video, guys. Sometimes it's good just to take profit because you can miss out on all that on that profit. I'm going to keep it open because I'm stubborn, but I probably should close it. But anything can happen today, guys. Remember, they are going to be lowering interest rates. The Fed Watch Tool says it's over a 90% chance, so it's pretty much a given they're going to lower interest rates by at least 0.25%. So that could be bullish. It's very possible. And I'll show you NVIDIA. I expect NVIDIA to get stopped out and it pushed up. So I'm just going to go through these charts. By the way, guys, if you want to sign up for CoinCatch, their special is only going on for 2 more days. If you deposit $1,000, you get $5,000 back. I'll put a link up to this events page now if you want to check it out. Deposit $500, you get $1,250 back. You can also get trading bonuses for how much trading volume you trade. But use my referral link first. I'll put a link up to that now. Make sure if you use that link, you click join, and that enrolls you in this special. If you don't watch I have a YouTube video showing how to trade on CoinCatch. If you want to check that out, the link will be pinned in the first comment description. And of course, my website, guys. If you want to sign up, just make sure you email the contact page, and I'll send you a Discord invite link, and you can pay with the USDT. So right now we know this. If we do push up, your most key level to pay attention to, and this is top Bollinger Band on the daily, is around 116,220. Your most key support level below, we got horizontal support, and we got this fib line, and that's around 107,985. Okay, if we get above 116,220, we still have 119,000. I'll show you that in a bit. But as I said before, you're looking at 122,000, 123,000. That's the bottom of that wedge. Before we go further, guys, I just want to point this out. Again, I don't know what's going to happen, guys. I just know that something's going to happen. Typically, they lower interest rates. That is going to be bullish for markets, or at least assets, probably markets too. And we saw gold pop up and then drop. We saw silver push up and drop. We could say, Bitcoin would push up and drop, but Bitcoin already hit 126,000 and then dropped and then pushed back up. So maybe that was it. But if I was a market maker and everybody, we just assume, which we know, that the Fed's going to lower interest rates, and pretty soon they're going to go from quantitative tightening to quantitative easing, which means they're going to devalue the dollar more, which means people are more likely to jump in gold, silver, and Bitcoin, because Bitcoin's a hedge against the devaluation of the dollar. But it just kind of feels like a damn trap. I mean, if I was a market maker and everybody knew that, which everybody does know that, I would crash the damn markets, take my profit, and then people panic sell. If you're diamond hands, that's fine, but they would sell everything, send the markets down, buy much cheaper. And then, I agree. Buy Bitcoin when it drops. Again, I'm just saying it's a possibility. I'm not saying that has to happen. But look at these vertical red lines. Notice that right here, this is when we got across on the daily. We went from dark green to light green. Right here, we got a cross, or it went from dark green to light green. We got a cross. You can see these are tops. Right here, we got the cross right here. But on the moving average in the MACD, we got a cross right here on the RSI. That was the top. This was light green, and then it turned dark green because price pushed up a bit. We did get across on the RSI. It's a little overbought, but it went from light green to dark green, so this could push up. But it does look toppy. I'm not saying that it can't go higher, guys. Again, I'm just pointing out the RSI is pretty high. We're at resistance. We could be pushed back up to 116,220. I'll get stopped out. That'll suck. Just showing you the levels, guys. That's all I'm doing in this video. Sorry running long because I'm talking a lot. So look, your current resistance level is 114K. I'm seeing that across charts. I think if we get 114K and hold above that, I'm just going to close my short and probably go long because that's a key support level or a key resistance level currently. This is that line I was talking about previous video, 119,300. That line goes back to 2017, so that's a key level. If you push up to that point, you might want to go short. Next key support level on this chart, and a lot of support, guys, 110,000 around the area. Keep in mind, we have a gap around 110,000, so that would be a point to short to or long if we do get a drop. Let's go on. This is that curve, and this is why I said that I was going to go short. It was because of this chart, this line right here, right? So I said I was going to go short. Let me change colors, you can see it. If we got a daily open below, it's going to go short there, and because we were below that curve, which is right here, that goes back to the beginning of Bitcoin, and that is now sitting up around 116,247, and we do have a lot of support, at least horizontal support, around 108,522. Again, guys, I don't know what's going to happen. I'm just giving you the levels. Again, more confluence, 114K. That's why I'm going to close my short. If we hold above 114K, that's your current resistance. Resistance above there is around 118,357. So like I said, if we hold above 114K, a lot of resistance around 118,500, 119,000. Great point to chance a short. Your next key support level on this chart is down around 111,231. Let's just go on, guys. This is the H1 chart. We are pushing above a resistance level right now, around 113,670. Just going to make that gray because it looks like we are going to break above it. But you can see, again, this is on the hourly. So further out, 118,500, 119,000. So what I'm getting at, guys, if we push up 118,500, 119,000 looks like a great point to scalp a short or open a short or take profit on your long. That support level just below is around 100 and let's just say 112,000. Let's move on. We do have that gap still below. All right, so this is the daily. If you put this on the hourly, you can see that gap. Right, so the gap is pretty much right at. To fill that gap, we'd have to drop down to 100, basically 111,000 on the daily. I mean, you can see the wicks touched, right? But we still haven't closed that gap. I'm pretty sure to fill the gap, we need to drop all the way back down to that point. Let's see here. Now, gold pushed all the way up to 4,379, dropped all the way down to 3,888, but we are at resistance. Your current resistance right now is 4,039. Your next critical resistance above is 4,083. Your next key support for gold is 3,757. If you get back above 4,083, then your resistance is up around 4,500, around that area. Silver, silver dropped from, I gave you that level last video, 2 videos back, around 54, 55. We dropped, we did hold support, and we're pushing up. It's going to get interesting, guys. Look at, if you can see the MACD and the RSI, look at this MACD. And we got a cross on the MACD and the RSI, and we had a big drop. But, now we're way oversold, so obviously everything's pushing up. NVIDIA, this is interesting. Like I said, I was making posts about this. I expected us to get rejected at this line. And you can see pre-market trading, time recording this video, markets open in, 1 minute. So we'll see what happens. We know markets are going to open around 207. So it'll be interesting to see if this continues up or if it just comes back down. But this is a key level. So if we're holding above 197 for NVIDIA, which it just opened now, and you can see we're starting to come down a bit. So we'll see what happens. But right now, unless this was one hell of a fake out, your support now for NVIDIA is 197. So maybe the bubble continues. This is the same chart, guys. Like I said, your current resistance, that's what I'm saying. There's a lot of charts showing me 114K is going to be a key resistance level. So if we hold above 114K, I'm going to close my short and probably go long. And remember what I said, 122,000 is going to be, 121,500, 122,000 is going to be the bottom of that wedge. If you get above 122K, in my opinion, we've already broken back into this wedge, and then we're going to go much higher. And the top of that wedge is sitting up around 128,000. So look, if we get above that and hold support, well, we know we're going to the moon. I don't think I left anything out, guys. So again, 114K is what I'm watching. If we get above that, I am closing my short. Currently, I am up $3,643. And you can see it's just slowly pushing up, and I'm like, I could have taken my profit, made like $7,000-8,000, but I'm gonna wait and see what happens. But typically, when they lower interest rates, that is bullish, but there's gonna be a lot of volatility today. So listen to what Powell says during his speech. Really quick, just go through. So 114K, that's the level I'm watching now. We get above 114K. Again, pay attention to 116,220. Obviously, you get above that, then pay attention to 119,500. Very key level. You get above that, well, then we know we're going to at least, if I can find that chart, at least up to 122,000. That would be the point. Again, if we get above that, we're back into that rising wedge, which is bullish up to 128K. And at that point, I figure we're probably going to break. Because usually when you break back into a pattern, that's bullish for a breakout to the upside. So if this is a rising wedge, we push back into it, more than likely we're going to break to the upside. I don't know, guys. I'm just giving you levels. We'll see what happens. But again, this did look like it was bearish right here, and then all of a sudden, we got a little push up. So the RSI is bearish on the daily, but the MACD could go higher. But you have your key levels: 116,000, 119,000, 122,000, and currently I'm watching 114,000 to see if I close my trade. And again, guys, I'm going to take advantage of that special. Only 2 days left. So if you want to sign up, all this links for CoinCatch and my website and the tutorial video trading on CoinCatch is pinned in the first comment and description. All right, guys, let's take a look at Nvidia really quick. Want to see? Okay, so Nvidia is up around 209. So Nvidia is just on a tear. So we'll see how high this goes and where the indices go. But right now, Bitcoin is pushing up. Well, actually, it's just kind of just stopped right here. So again, I'm watching 114K. Let's see what happens. All right, guys, that's it. Trade safe, trade smart. I'm out.